Hello everyone. This is Kay from New Korean. Welcome back to lesson 3. It's already been third time with math. Before we start, you can download the PDF book at the YouTube link below or using QR code on the screen. It's better if you study with the book. In this lecture, we'll learn lesson 3. 화장실은 어디에 있어요? Where's the toilet? We'll learn about locations in the house. We'll study vocabulary and grammar and do activities such as listening, speaking, reading, and writing conversational sentences. Let's study the word first. 거실, 침실, 부엌, 화장실, 벽, 위, 아래, 안, 속, 밖, 바깥, 와, 사이, 과, 사이. We've just learned the words of location in the house. You don't have to memorize them all right away. No rush. Go to QR code. You can study the words more anytime, anywhere. Let's solve the problem. 영상을 멈추고 문제를 먼저 풀어주세요. Are you done? Okay. 연결하세요. Connect. Look at number 1. 1번. Where is it? Right. It's a living room. 거실. 2번. Right. 침실. 3번. Right. 화장실. 4번. Right. 부엌. 5번. 벽. Okay, let's move on. 연결하세요. Are you done? Okay. 6번. This flower vase is in between books and a lamp. So, right. 책과 전등 사이. Between books and a lamp. 책과 전등 사이. When there's a final consonant here, you use 과. If there's no final consonant, you use 와. So when there's final consonant, you use 과, and when there's no final consonant, you use 와. 7번. Books are on the table, on the desk. Right. 책상 위. 8번. What about this dog? It's under the table, under the desk. 책상 아래. 책상 아래. Number 9. There is a room here and the point is going out, so 방, 밖, 방, 밖. This one is 방, 안, 방, 안. Good job, everyone. Let's move on. Now let's study some verb words. 가다, 보다, 먹다, 마시다, 찾다, 사다, 말하다, 달리다, 받다, 주다, 일하다, 공부하다, 운동하다. We've just learned the words of verb. You don't have to memorize them all right away. Go to the QR code and study the words more anytime and anymore. Let's solve the problem. 영상을 멈추고 문제를 먼저 풀어주세요. Let's check out. Look at number 1. One child is looking for something. It 찾다. 찾다. Number 2. Right, study. 공부하다. 공부하다. What about number 3? A man is working out. 운동하다. Number 4. A woman is buying something. 사다. Number 5. A woman is getting a delivery. Right. 받다. Number 6. They're at a cinema and watching, right, a movie. 보다. Number 7. A boy is giving a present, so 주다. Number 8. They are all together running. 달리다. Number 9. A woman is heading somewhere. 가다. Number 10. They're working. 일하다. Number 11. A woman is eating a salad. 먹다. Number 12. They're talking. 말하다. Lastly, a man is drinking a coffee. 마시다. Good job, everyone. Let's move on. Next, let's study grammar. We'll learn 아요, 어요, 해요. They come after verbs and adjectives. If the last vowel is a or o, it combines with 아요. For example, 찾다. What is the last vowel before 다? Right, it's 아. So we combine with 아요. 찾아요. What about 가다? What is the last vowel before 다? It's 아. So we combine with 아요. But you know there's here and here. We don't use twice. So it has become 가요. And 보다. What is the last vowel? 오. So we combine with 아요. 보아요. And 보아요 has become 봐요. You can use both 보아요 and 봐요. And except o, rest of all the vowels combined with 어요. 우, 이, and so on, they all combine with 어요. Let's see the example. 먹다. What is the vowel? Last vowel? It's 어. So we combine with 먹어요. And 주다. What is the last vowel? 우. So we combine with 주어요. 어요. And 주어요 has become 저요. You can use both 주어요 and 저요. 마시다. So what is the last vowel? It's 이. So it came with 어요. And 마시어요 has become 마셔요. You can use 마시어요, but Koreans just usually use 마셔요. When the verb ends with 하다, change 하다 to 해요. For example, 일하다, you just change it to 일해요. 운동하다, you just change to 운동해요. And lastly, 공부하다, you just change to 공부해요. Okay, let's practice. 그림을 보고 쓰세요. Number 1. 사다. Buy. What is the last vowel here? It. So it combines with, right, 아요. 사아요. But there's twice, so we just use it as 사요. 사요. Number 2, 말하다. It ends with 하다. So we just change it to, right, 말해요. Number 2, 달리다. What is the last vowel before 다? It's E. So it combines with right. 요. 달리 요. Like here, 마시어요, 달리어요 has become 달려요. As I said, the Koreans don't use 마시어요 a lot. Koreans don't use 달리어요 a lot. Koreans usually use 달려요. 달려요. And lastly, 봤다. What is the last vowel here? It's 아. So it combines with right. 아요. 봤아요. Good job. Let's move on. Next we'll learn 을 and 를. 을 come after a noun and make a noun the object of the sentence. When there's a final consonant, use 을. When there's no final consonant, use 를. For example, 밥을 먹어요. There's a final consonant, 밥, so use 밥을. 친구를 만나요. There's no final consonant, 구, so you use 를. 친구를 만나요. 연습하세요. Number 1. Look at this word. 옷, clothes. Is there a final consonant? Right, so you use 옷을 사요. There is a final consonant. What about number 2? 선물, gift, a gift. Is there a final consonant? Right. So 선물을 줘요. What about number 3? 한국어. There's no final consonant, so you use 를. 한국어를 공부해요. Number 4. 커피. Right. 를 마셔요. There's no final consonant. 여행을. Right. There is a final consonant. And lastly, 텔레비전을 봐요. There is a final consonant. Good job, everyone. Let's study the last grammar. 에 가다, 에 오다. Use it with nouns indicating places. For example, go to the living room. 거실에 가다. Come to the bedroom. 침실에 오다. As we learned, let's combine these 가다 and 오다 with 어요, 아요, 해요. What is the last vowel of 가다? It's 아. So it combined with 아요. 가요. But we don't use twice, so it has become 가요. What about 오다? What is the last vowel? Right, 오. So it combines with 아요. 오, 아요. It has become 와요. Koreans don't use 오와요. Just they use 와요. 거실에 가요. 침실에 와요. When you want to ask, just raise the ending. 거실에 가요. 침실에 와요. Then how do you say, are you coming to the kitchen? Do you come to kitchen? 부엌에 와요. And come to kitchen is 부엌에 와요. Right. Then what about where are you going? 어디에 가요? This 어디 means where. So 어디에 가요? Where are you going? 연습하세요. Are you done? Let's check out. Number 1. 할머니. Right, it's a grandmother. 가다. Where is she going? She's going to 화장실. 할머니가 화장실에 가요. A grandmother is going to a toilet, bathroom. Number 2. 아빠, father, 오다. 거실. Father is coming to a living room. 아빠가 거실에 와요. Number 4. 이모가 부엌에 와요. Number 4. 내가, you don't say 나가. 내가 침실에 가요. Good job, everyone. Let's move on. We'll study the conversation. Two people are looking for something. Listen to the conversation. 대화를 들어요.
제인 씨, 저는 휴대폰을 찾아요. 제 휴대폰은 어디에 있어요?
선호 씨, 선호 씨의 휴대폰은 텔레비전 위에 있어요.
제 휴대폰은 텔레비전 위에 없어요. 거기에 컵이 있어요.
선호 씨의 휴대폰이 거실에 없어요?
네, 여기에 없어요.
그럼 침실로 가요. 침실에서 찾아요.
아, 침대 위에 이불 아래에 있어요. 제인 씨, 저는 휴대폰을 찾아요. 제 휴대폰은 어디에 있어요?
선호 씨의 휴대폰은 텔레비전 위에 있어요.
제 휴대폰은 텔레비전 위에 없어요. 거기에 컵이 있어요.
선호 씨의 휴대폰이 거실에 없어요?
네, 여기에 없어요.
그럼 침실로 가요. 침실에서 찾아요.
아, 침대 위에 이불 아래에 있어요.
Let's study the conversation. The two people are in the living room. 제인 씨, 저는 휴대폰을 찾아요. Miss Jane, I'm looking for a cell phone. Because there's a final consonant here, so 을 has been used. And 찾아요, because the last vowel is 아, so we combine with 아요. 제 휴대폰은 어디에 있어요? What is the meaning of 어디? Right, we've just learned. It means where. And here, 있다. What is the final last vowel here? Is 이. So it combined with 어요. 있어요. 선호 씨의 휴대폰은 텔레비전 위에 있어요. Mr. Sonho's cell phone is on the television. 선호 씨의. What is meaning of 의? Right. It is of. 은 텔레비전 위. on 에 있어요. 에 means at. 제 휴대폰은 텔레비전 위에 없어요. My cell phone is not on the television. 없어요. It means does not exist. 거기에 컵이 있어요. On the television, there is a cup. What is 거기 mean? When somewhere is far from the speaker, but close to the listener, it's same as 그곳. That place. It means that place. And what is cup means? It just means a cup. 선호 씨의 휴대폰이 거실에 없어요? You just raised when you wanna ask. 네, 여기에 없어요. What is 여기 means? When somewhere is close to the speaker, you say 이곳, same as 여기. This place. we've learned last lesson. 그럼 침실로 가요. 침실에서 찾아요. Then go to a bedroom. Look for at the bedroom. 그럼 means if so or then. 침실로 가요. 로 means to. And 가요, since the last vowel of 가다 is 아요, so 가, 아요 combines and we don't use 아 twice and it has become 가요. 아, 침대 위에 이불 아래에 있어요. 침대 위에 이불 아래 on the bed under the blanket. So it's between bed and the blanket. Good job. I want to explain more about 에 and 에서. 에 means at, to, in, or on, showing where something is and where you're heading to. For example, you use it on specific time. At 1 o'clock. 1시에. Or time of the day. In the morning. 아침에. Or on the day. On Monday. 월요일에. Or year, month, season, like that. Special periods of time. Or if you want to use in front of, behind the place, indicates the locate of something or somebody's presence. Like, I'm in Korea. 저는 한국에 있어요. I'm going there. 저는 저기에 가요. But 에서 means at, in, or from. Shows where an action happens or where something is starting point. I study at home. 저는 집에서 공부해요. I go home from school. 저는 학교에서 집으로 가요. Okay, that's all. If you go to the QR code, you can study the conversation yourself again. We'll practice number 1 with me. 연습하세요. You'll change number 1 to 책, a book, and change A to 부엌, kitchen, and change B to a living room, 거실, and change C to 책상 아래, under the desk. Let's start. 제인 씨, 저는 책을 찾아요. 제 책은 어디에 있어요? 선호 씨, 선호 씨의 책은 텔레비전 위에 있어요. 제 책은 텔레비전 위에 없어요. 거기에 컵이 있어요. 선호 씨의 휴대폰이 부엌에 없어요? 네, 여기에 없어요. 그럼 거실로 가요. 거실에서 찾아요. 아, 책상 아래에 있어요. Did you follow? Then practice number 2. Let's move on to the next question. 이야기 하세요. I'll ask these questions. You'll answer. 제 책이 어디에 있어요? Where is my book? 누구를 만나요? What was meaning of 누구? It was who. We learned at last lesson. Who are you meeting? 어디에 가요? Where are you going? 당신의 휴대폰이 어디에 있어요? Where is your cell phone? Let's do some reading and writing activities. 읽으세요. Read. 저의 집 안에 거실, 침실, 화장실, 부엌이 있어요. There is a living room, bedroom, bathroom, and a kitchen in my house. 이곳은 거실이에요. This is a living room. 저는 거실에서 밥을 먹어요. I eat in a living room. 저는 거실에서 한국어를 공부해요. I study Korean in a living room. 책은 침실에 있어요. Books are in a bedroom. 화장실은 거실의 오른쪽에 있어요. A bathroom is on the right of a living room. Now it's your turn to read. 읽으세요. If you understand all the sentences, solve this problem. 고르세요. Choose. Alright. 1번. 저는 침실에서 밥을 먹어요. Is it right? No. 저는 거실에서 밥을 먹어요. 2번. 화장실은 거실의 오른쪽에 있어요. 맞아요. 화장실은 거실의 오른쪽에 있어요. 3번. 저는 책이 없어요. 틀렸어요. 아니에요. 책은 침실에 있어요. Alright, now write about your house. In your house, describe it. What kind of rooms do you have and what do you do in your house? 여러분의 집 안에 대해 쓰세요. For example, 저의 집 안에 거실, 침실, 화장실, 부엌이 있어요. And describe. 연습하세요. Practice. 따라하세요. Repeat after me. 저는 휴대폰을 찾아요. 휴지통이 거실에 없어요. 휴지통 means trash bin. 거기에 컵이 없어요. 제 책은 텔레비전 앞에 있어요. 달력이 벽 위에 있어요. 달력 means calendar. 필통이 가방 속에 없어요. 필통 means pencil case. 시계가 책 사이에 있어요. 시계 means a clock. 저는 지금 침실에 있어요. 지금 means now. 부엌은 화장실 오른쪽에 있어요. 그럼 화장실에 가요. 화장실에서 찾아요. If you go to the QR here, you can listen to the sentences again. And if you go to the QR here, you can practice the tracing. This time, we've learned expressions about location in the house. Next time, we'll learn 사과, 한국어를 공부했어요. I studied Korean. See you next time. 다음 시간에 만나요.